Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll talk about censoring in biostatistics, and my index is what is censoring. I'll describe what is censoring, then what is censored data, then several sources for censoring, and last types of censoring. So first of all, I'm moving on to what is censoring. The formal definition says when the for some subject the data is partially unknown, that is termed as censoring in biostatistics. But if I say an example to you, and that will clear your concept, that consider that you have started an study in 2018 and you will conduct it for 12 years and finish at 2030. So you planned for this study in to start in 2018 and finish at 2013, and you wanted to see that for 100 cancer patient how many person are dying within this interval, and your interest is dying for cancer. You want to know their lifetime with cancer. But it if it happens that after 2030 2% is still alive, so you are finishing your study in 2013 and you don't know exactly that how many years they will live after 2030, this 2%. So this type is known as censoring in biostatistics. As you know that this person will live for 12 years 12 years from 2018 to, but not exactly, because they can died in 2031, they can even died in 2040. You don't know this time. So this is termed as censoring in biostatistics. So we have learned what is censoring. Next, there is censored data. So censored data is that data when the subjects are still alive at the end of the study, thus lifetime are unknown. So the lifetime are unknown. Consider that for this study, several persons died in 1 year, 2 years, 2 years star, 5 years, 8 years, 12 years, 12 years star. So here I am putting an extra star mark. So what does it mean? It mean by that for this 2 years your data is censored. This can happen that your patients have died by road accident, but your intention was to find out whether they are dying for cancer or not. So after these 2 years you don't know that how many years they would live for cancer. And also for this, after 12 years you don't know for this 2% what is their exact lifetime. So this is called censored data. We term it as TI prime generally. So next I will discuss about the sources of censoring. So there are generally three sources. There are also many sources available, but I will discuss here only three sources that is generally familiar and this is understandable, better understandable. First of all is lost to follow lost to follow up. This can happen for you that you chose 100 patients for cancer student, cancer patient, that this can happen that for 5 years, two or three, 2 to 4% consider that have gone to America for better treatment, and you are living in Bangladesh and you don't have connection with that person, so your information will be lost and you cannot gather the exact lifetime for this patient. This is known as loss to follow up. Also this can happen that the patient is still alive after study. As I have shown you that here your study finish at 2013 and 2% is still alive, so you don't know their lifetime. So this is what censoring occurring for. Also there is another reason that die for other reason. When they are dying for car accident, you don't know that how many years they would live with cancer. So this is also leading to you censoring. Okay, and even you can don't only consider road accident or dying for some other reasons like this. It can be happen that they are dying for flu, AIDS, etc. That is, except cancer, there can be any other event the patient is dying. That is known for the source of censoring. Now I will discuss about types of censoring. So basically there are three general types of censoring, that is left censoring and right censoring, also interval censoring. It is said that left censoring occurs before the study time. Okay, so what does it mean by before study time? So for this example I would like to share with you an bulb event, that you have bought 5 bulbs and you wanted to check that how many years this bulb would give you service within next 10 years. So you will check them for 10 years and find that how many years they are producing you within this 10 years. Can, because some men can be broken within 2 years, some can be not working in 3 years, 4 years, dot dot dot. So after returning home, you have bought 5 bulbs, but after returning home you found that one bulb is not working. So for this bulb you don't know the exact lifetime. So before your study time is started, because you have just returned to home, you haven't switched them yet, the bulb is broken or not working. So this type of censoring is called termed as left censoring. Okay, next we have right censoring. Already we have discussed what is right censoring, and consider this one, that 2% is still alive after 2030. So you don't know their exact lifetime. This is called right censoring in biostatistics, as the event is occurring after your study time. And this is the interesting part, that is called interval censoring. You know the interval of happening the event, but you don't know exact the time. Consider diabetes. Think about that you tested in January 2018 and found that you are a non-diabetic person, but in October 2018 you found that you have diabetes. So you know that within this interval, any of the time you are got affected by diabetes, but you don't know exact that moment that when you got affected by diabetes. This type of censoring is called interval censoring. So that was all for today. I hope you have understand my topic, censoring in biostatistics. If you have any problem with today's class, you can let me know through my Gmail in the description, and you can also visit my website statwithakash.wordpress.com for more information about statistics. That was all. Thank you.